tool at the end of the colonoscope allows the physician to take out a small sample of the tumor for further testing.
Open. Close. No pressure.
The tissue sample is sent to the pathology lab, where a technician dictates initial information into a voice recorder.
Specimen is received in formalin, labeled with the patient's name and colon biopsy, and consists of two portions of yellow tan tissue, each 0.4 by 0.3 by 0.3 centimeters, and is entirely submitted for routine processing.
The tissue samples are then frozen in wax, sliced, and mounted on the slide. Now it's up to a specialist, known as a pathologist, to determine if cancer cells are present.
They look for cell shape, cell size, and the cancer cell may look completely normal. Some of the chronic lymphocytic leukemia, you can't tell it from a normal cell by looking at it. There's just more of them. Some cells, they look wild. The DNA is bizarre. Rather than a nice round nucleus, it's bizarrely shaped. There'd be great disparity in cell size. There'd be some big cells and some small cells. So you have a sense of chaos. And there'll also be inflammatory response, and you may see other normal tissue response in the tumor biopsy as well. So when you look at a biopsy, you see cancer, but you see a lot of other pieces of information as well, not just the cancer cells, but also the surrounding cell response to it.
After careful examination of the slides, the pathologist is ready to write up Alice's report. It's time for Alice's physician to let her know the results of the biopsy. How this information is communicated is important.
So how did the colonoscopy go, Alice?
Well, it's not the kind of thing I want to go through on a regular basis, but it was okay.
Good. Well, I'm glad, because that was the hard part. It's a hard procedure to go through. And I'm sure you want to know the results of the colonoscopy. The biopsy did show that you have colon cancer.
Is this somehow my fault?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And you need to understand that. As we've talked about, there are certain risk factors that increase somebody's chance of getting colon cancer. But cancer is a series of genetic changes that occur. And sometimes it comes down to random chance.
So it's just bad luck on my part?
Well, it is bad luck. But now that we know what you have, we can do something about it.
It's very important to try and give the patient hope. You always want to be honest with them about what to expect, but I always try and present to my patients, even if they have a terrible disease like colon cancer, that there is hope, that we do have treatments, that new treatments are coming along all the time, and that they should have a positive attitude. I really try and help them gain that positive attitude as they move forward, and to me that really helps. There's some research that even shows that it may help the outcome, how they actually respond to the treatment, but it sure makes their life a lot more fulfilled during their cancer treatment and beyond if they can have a positive outlook.
I have set you up for a CAT scan of your abdomen and pelvis, which, have you ever had a CAT scan before?
If cancer cells are simply altered versions of normal cells, how exactly are they different? The difference begins here in the DNA molecule, that master plan or blueprint contained in every cell of the body. DNA